Hello, internet friends and family. How are you guys doing? Oh, I forgot to turn the TV off behind me. Oh, well. You guys know the routine. Hit the like button, drop over, tell me who you are, where you're watching from. Let me clarify something from you guys. I just put a video up telling you guys the military will not tell us who the female co-pilot was on the helicopter that just crashed. Now, they have told us both men that were in the plane. We had the Black Hawk crew included instructor pilot Andrew Eves, and his female co-pilot has not been named, but there was also one other gentleman on the plane with him, Crew Chief Ryan O'Hara. So there were some rumors that it was a transgender named Joe Ellis that was on that flight. But if you watched the last video I put out, I proved that Joe Ellis is still alive. Now, why people don't want the truth, I don't know. But this video is about testing a little bit of the snow. Baby, turn that off behind me, please, that TV. I bought a 17-in-1 bacteria water test kit. Not only is this going to test bacteria, but it is also going to test a bunch of different heavy metals. So, as well as things like fluoride and things like that. So we're going to do that. I've got 3 samples. We're going to test the drinking water, the last of the snow that has melted, and then my pond water. And we're going to see what's going on with those while we are waiting for the larger samples that were shipped off yesterday. So we basically overnighted tons of snow water to a lab to have a bunch of tests run on it. But this is the last sample I have in my house. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do a quick test. So this one is the, I just got it delivered. It just came in the mail, you guys. And I'm super excited to have it. I've never done my own testing before. So let's go over this in case, I'm kind of impatient. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys, I really want to know what was in that snow. All right, so this is the bacteria test for water. It says clean the bottle with clean hands, avoid touching the inside of the cap, fill the cap to 3/4 full with slow water flow, close and shake bottle hard for 20 seconds to dissolve the powder, place the sealed bottle in a room temperature, and compare the color 48 hours later. So we'll go ahead and get started here with this one. And it's what we're going to do. We're going to test the pond water as well as the snow for bacteria. So we'll do this now, and then I'll come back in 2 days and tell you guys. Baby, hand me that permanent marker in that thing over there, please. All right. Thank you. So, hey guys, how are y'all doing today? Lots of crazy stuff going on in the world, isn't it? All right. All right, so this is the snow. And this will be the pond. You guys could chat. That's what lives are about. If you're watching, you just type something in the chat. All right. So, pond water. Thanks for the hearts. And let's shake this. All right, as you pop on, hit the like button, drop over in chat, tell me who you are, where you're watching from. Hey, guys. All right, so I bought, for the ones you just popping on, I bought a 17-in-1 bacteria and heavy metal test because I'm impatient. I don't want to wait 4 weeks to see what was in that snow. So you're welcome, Miss Sandra. The reason I decided to do the pond is because all the snow water, flowed right into my pond as it defrosted. So I've got pond water got snow. These are bacteria tests. It's going to take 4 to 8 hours just on the home samples. Hey guys, I see we have Ohio, Minnesota. Miss Tammy, I know people tested their fog, but not a lot of people tested anything else. So it's got a water testing record sheet that you can jot down all this stuff on. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's not a big deal. All right, so now we're going to test for the different metals that this test allows for. So let's talk about that. What does this test for? It tests pH, total hardness, hydrogen sulfide, iron, copper, lead, manganese, total chlorine, mercury, nitrate, nitrite, sulfate, zinc, fluoride, sodium chloride, and then the alkaline, okay? Oh, there's my people. I was figuring the first couple of people that popped on must not be regulars to my channel because I had like 30 people just watching me and nobody was texting or typing or anything. I'm like, golly, let's have a bunch of new people on here. All right. Wow, this is pretty cool. So there's a whole bunch of samples, like individual samples. All right. I mean, these are great to do at home. If you don't want to go spend $1,200 like I just did, it's great. Problem is this won't hold up in court, right? So it's kind of weird. So we're going to test 3 types of water. This has never been opened. Snow, it's the last of it. Pond water. Okay, so let's start. How to use. Dip a strip into the water for 2 seconds. Compare the color chart immediately. Discard strip after 60 seconds. Wow. Hammer, is that you? Stop that. Stop scratching. Oh, okay. I guess I'm gonna have to put this. Let me see. Hey, Hammer, go find a place and lay down. All right, it's kind of odd. I'm trying to figure this out, guys. Which way does this work? Because it's a test strip, but it doesn't tell me. All right, dip a strip into water for 2 seconds and then remove the strip. Carefully shake. Compare to the color chart immediately. Yeah, that's great. That's great, but it doesn't tell me which end is pH and which end. Oh, okay. Okay. Here's a place for my finger. So I'm assuming it's going this way. All right. So let's start with the pond water. Let's get all of them in here. Let's dip it all the way. 2 seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Let's see what the pond water says. All right. All right. My pH is at least a 6. And as for hardiness, it looks like it's going to fall on a 1. Hydrogen sulfide doesn't look like there's any. Doesn't look like there's any iron. Like that's really good, right? Copper. It does look like copper nope, no copper. Ooh, lead. Lead turned. Wow. Okay, that's probably not good. It's showing up to be about a 15 on the lead, folks. Manganese is showing up as still 0. Total chlorine is 0, which I would assume it is pond water. The next one is mercury. None of that seems to be showing up. No nitrate. Ooh. It does seem to be no alkaline, fluoride, zinc. It does be the zinc and sulfate are showing positive on this test. Okay, so that's my pond. Now let's see what the snow says. Let's see what the snow says. I mean, there's a reason I sent the main results off, you guys, to the actual like pros, because this is so the colors are wanting to run together. They did this long strip, and it's almost like impossible to keep the yellow from running into the pink and down the strip. Like, watch. Once I do this and I pick it up, it all starts, the colors start running together, like the red bleeds, So it's not an accurate, in my opinion, test. Okay. pH. Now, this is the snow. Hardiness. So a pH of 6. Hardiness is a 0. It is showing no copper, no lead, no manganese, no chlorine, no mercury, no nitrate, no nitrite. It is showing sulfate. So it's so hard to show y'all this. Sulfate's like the purple one right there. It is showing sulfate. It is showing zinc. It is showing fluoride, sodium, chloride, and it is 0 on the alkaline test. So that's kind of interesting. I am curious what's going to come back, when we get these test results. Oh, hi, Ziggy. Welcome to our family. We're kind of playing like y'all, I'm so dingy. Look what I just found. This is for the strips. Put your water in here and you tip your strips. I'm over here like bending them. God, this is why I paid to have a lab test everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm doing the bottled water right now. Doing the bottled water right now, folks. Bottled water. Here we go. Oh my, I dropped it. I dropped the bottled water, went in there. So let me try this again. Bottled water number 2. All right. Bottled water. It shows pH. Oh, 6.5. Hardiness, 0.5. No hydrogen sulfate, no iron, no copper, no lead. Manganese is a 0.5. No chlorine, no mercury, no nitrate, no nitrite. Sulfate, though, I wish you guys could see this better. Sulfate is positive, though. I would say that sulfate matches a 400 as I roll it. It's a 400. It also is testing positive for a little bit. It looks like fluoride and maybe a little zinc in the bottle. But that with these kinds of tests, they're not giving you exact. It's just like, yeah, the color change. So be aware this is probably in here. So that's why I wanted to show this to you guys. This is why we did not do the snow this way. What would I say? I got a little bit of iron in my snow. So, the snow results are going to take 4 to 5 weeks, you guys. They emailed me this morning. All that money we spent to overnight at UPS, the samples are safely at the lab, an undisclosed lab that only me, myself, and I know where it's at. So super excited about that. Again, the snow samples are safe at the lab. Yeah, Tammy, you're right. I could have poured some in the tube, but I'm not real smart. I didn't find the tube till afterwards. But okay, so on the bacteria tests that we did, these were way easier. We'll get these two results from the snow and the pond within 48 hours. And what it'll do is got a green right here. It says highly likely that you have harmful bacteria. And if it stays yellow, we have no harmful bacteria. So we're going to see what these two guys do in 2 days' time. So just to let you guys know about, the snow test, because like you, I'm burning out with the airplanes and the drones. It's so overwhelming sometimes. Sometimes you just want to have a little fun and you just want to test some water because you don't have anything else to do, right? So listen up. Just make sure you're doing your own research where the military aircraft information is at, you guys. We are all probably finding out new stuff like every single minute of every single day. So just, double check everything. Just know this. When people are talking about Joe Ellis was not on that helicopter, that Black Hawk helicopter. Joe Ellis is the transgender person that everybody on X was saying
interesting morning
was on the plane.
This is Joe Ellis.
He wasn't.
I am a Black Hawk pilot with Virginia Army National Guard. I understand some people have associated me with the crash in DC, and that is false. It is insulting to the families to try to tie this to some sort of political agenda. They don't deserve that. I don't deserve this. And I hope that you all know that I'm alive and well, and this should be sufficient for you all to end all the rumors.
Okay, so I think why the rumor started was the military has said that there was Crew Chief Ryan O'Hara and U.S. Army Black Hawk instructor pilot Andrew Eves, but the Black Hawk's co-pilot was a female, and she has yet to be identified. And that's causing a lot of grief. People, why would you tell us who two of them are, but not the other one? I still think AI is involved with this somehow, you guys. I think AI went insane, and I don't think that these decorated soldiers had anything to do with it. I think AI, or it was a ground-to-air missile like people around the Potomac River are saying they saw. I don't know. I wasn't there. My only job is to give you the information that is given to me, right? Because you are all educated, thoughtful people. You can all do your research. That's a great question, Tammy. Like, does he know? Probably. I'm sure somebody in the military. If I called my sons, and asked them to call around bases to their friends, they could find out, but that would get them in trouble, if you know what I mean. So I just wanted to do this quick test with you guys. So basically the snow is showing positive for a few heavy metals. This water showed positive for a few heavy metals. When the big snow results get back, like $1,200 in snow results get back, I will share that with y'all as one. We will do that together. I think the flight pattern was off too. And that's why I'm saying I really think AI was involved. That, or the female pilot was flying and just didn't know what she was doing, because they were willing to throw the guys under the bus and tell us who that was. Yeah, they missed other planes. Oh, Mindy, so you put your snow in the microwave too, and it blew it out, didn't it? You guys saw my video. That was not the cup. I know that people online don't know me, and I forget that sometimes, but I heat that coffee cup up like 12 times a week and doesn't do that. Yeah, I had to replace my microwave. Yeah. So there's something in that microwave. And I'm praying that when we get these results back, folks, that we're going to have more to work with. You know what I'm saying when it comes to geoengineering. Okay, guys, I have a bit to do today. I just wanted to pop on and say hey to you guys and let you know that if you'll read the title of my videos, you'll know what the video is about. You don't have to watch every video I put out. You don't have to always agree with me, but the thing is we can't grow as a community if we can't share ideas. So that's super important. Oh, Tina said there's now a rumor on X that it was Jeffrey Epstein's nephew. Yeah. I'm glad your snow's melting though. Hey, American Patriot. All right, guys, that's it for me. I've got a few things I need to do. I just did want to come on and say hello, especially to all the new people. We gained 1,400 subscribers in a week. So we're growing so fast. Just know we cover a lot of topics on this channel. And though I like Trump and I voted for him, I will discuss his policies and people that he puts in office, just like I will discuss everything else. Nothing's off the table on this channel because we're seeking truth, right? So I love you guys so much. You guys be safe. Just be safe.